Hey everyone, before I get started, I just want to remind you that if you like my content, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and then join the Militiaman and Crew Patreon community by clicking the link in the caption. Hey everybody, this is Militiaman. It's Saturday night, just checking in with you. I told you I would try to get to a little video this evening, and I'm here. Some of the things that we would like to go over tonight has been some of the things that have been in the news. We've had a new central bankers show up. We have new electronic platforms show up. We have new digital MasterCard, Visa cards, and we have new ration cards. All of these things are in the news. We know that the the Prime Minister of Iraq is back from France, and he had meetings with them. They had contracts, memorandums of understanding with Total, with energy, electric, employment, jobs, all these different things that he has went over there and come home and been successful. And so a few of the other items that were on this list is that the central bank governor, who is not being called a proxy anymore, he's saying he is the new central bank governor, which is Ali Mohsen Alak, and he's got a job to do. And so what we believe is that his situation at this time is to stabilize the currency, get it to be a convertible currency in the international markets. And I understand that there's movement on that as we speak this evening. As far as the process and the goal is to get an internationally Article 8 compliant currency so that they can go out onto the ISX. We haven't heard them deny that the ISX is not going to go live tomorrow as an international entity, but we'll see what happens. We know that is something that's been on the plate. They have articles that support that, and we know that the 29th was a target date. So hopefully that will happen tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I think they open up about 10 o'clock in the morning in Baghdad time. So we don't have many hours to find out if that's the case or not. But in the meantime, we know that the uproar has been about the exchange rate. And the exchange rate that's in an official capacity is at 1460. The street rate is at about 1600, real close, but their estimates as of today, this afternoon, are pushing 1750 as far as tomorrow. And that may sound like a bad thing, but it may not be, because what it's doing is it's going to apply more pressure for the central bank to make and take action. And I believe that they are taking action, because 1750 is a big disparity between 1460. It's a lot of money that the Iraqi citizens are losing. If you recall in these articles that the central bank was being demonstrated against, or other banks were being demonstrations that were called to the street, but interestingly enough, Al Sadr brought those people back quite quickly. They weren't ready for that to happen, or for the pressure to be applied to force them to make a move, because they backed off. Now that threat would be even greater because of that 1750 potential, or even more maybe, will even be harder and harder on the citizens. And that's one of the things that Alak and Al Sadr, I'm sure, have on their minds tonight, is because when the citizens get pinched really hard, they can get unruly and they can do it fast. And if they have the support of Al Sadr to go do that, it can make an environment that could become somewhat stressful. But in the meantime, the whole premise here and goal is to get Iraq off the dollar. And today the cash sales are going to be removed tomorrow. And that's what the CBI has openly said today. And the CBI has said not only are they doing that tomorrow in one article, they're saying that they're doing it in 4 or 5 articles. And here we have it today. So yeah, so the CBI has been doing things to create an environment where they can, quell this impasse with the with the exchange rate of the dollar going higher, which is not good for the citizens. It's depreciating. So they're putting in new mechanisms for that, and they're pushing forward in that direction. And then we see today that they said that they're going to stop all cash sales. My assumption would be is that that's not just talking about the US dollar currency. It could be other currencies, because the focus is here is going to be about trying to get the multi-currency practices off the street. Sadly, it's just going to be a tough road, but they are talking about reorganization of or recognizing that things have changed. The commercial dynamic in the country is going to change. When there's 80% of all remittances were denied from the United States Treasury because of corruption, nefarious acts, not qualified, all these different things to this new platform, it's putting a pinch on the merchants in the country. And so since there's such a heavy problem with that, they're going to have to take action. They are taking action on it, and we're going to see results of that. I'm assuming probably at any day now that we'll see actions on that. So in the meantime, everything's really good. We have Militiaman and Crew on Patreon. You can come in and visit, see it. We have a vibrant Discord chat room, and you'll get more in-depth detail to all these articles and related topics. So give it a check out tonight, tomorrow, and enjoy. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. Once again, guys, don't forget to hit that like button if you like this content, subscribe to the channel, or join us at the Militiaman and Crew Patreon community for even more exclusive content. You can also donate to this channel by hitting the links in the banner to help keep this page up and running. Your generous support is greatly appreciated, as always. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much, and have a great day.